gems, and welcome to the Ambra life. Just saying that is so crazy to me. If you have not already recognized, I have since rebranded myself, so no longer Ambra Emerald Eyes, but now the Ambra life. And what's really exciting about this transition is that I'm trying to expose more of who I am, my behind the scenes, my everyday life, my family, just giving you a little bit more of me and everything that is quintessentially of the Ambra life. So today's video, the first after the rebranding, which is so exciting, we're going to be doing a full-on review of Shayla x ColourPop collection. You guys have seen this all over the web, all over YouTube, Instagram, so forth. But I've had this for about a week and I was just, you know, steadily waiting for the opportunity for this to be my first video back with the rebranding. Just the entire collection. So it comes with the 16 shadows. It comes with 2 lipsticks. Oh, what am I talking about? It comes with 3 lipsticks, a lip gloss, and 2 highlighters. I did not opt in for the PR package because I throw a whole lot of box type stuff away. I mean, as you all know, if you're following my social media platforms, you know that I get PR packages all the time. I mean, nothing's really like wooed me or blown my mind, so why invest an extra $10 in paper? So if you guys are interested in my thoughts and review and just overall tutorial of the new Shayla X collection, then keep watching. All right, so as you guys can see, I've already done my base, so my highlighting, contour, and foundation setting and all that jazz. We're gonna jump right into the eyes. Let me back wrap. I'm really excited that I have a mirror that I can reference, but I don't know what I wanna do today, so we're just gonna wing it. But first things first, foremost, we need a transition shade. So I'm really loving Revenge and Thick. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix those two and just sweep those in my crease and a little bit above in circular motions. Oh yeah, she's quite pigmented. Okay, all right. So this is gonna be quite chatty type of first impressions because I haven't been on in a couple weeks, and the last video you guys saw was my rebranding promo video. So why the Ambra life? Well, first of all, when I first moved to Seattle, Ambra Emerald Eyes was really to get the perspective of transitioning to Washington from a metropolitan city like Baltimore, and just that whole dynamic and shift, right? You know, diversity differences, no family, new friends, new environment, and I moved here with 2 small boys. So when I initially started my channel, that was really the premise behind it. And then I started sharing my love for beauty and so forth. Now the Ambra life, so much has evolved in the 5 years that I have lived here in Washington. I'm now married. We own a home, our kids are older, so they're at a different place in life. My God. My God. And again, that's Revenge and Thick. This is beautiful. And I'm using a Morphe E23. So now with the Ambra life, you know, I have new loves, I have new interests. Still at the base of it all is beauty. I love my makeup, as you all know. Nothing there will ever change. But there's so much more to me. Like, I like interior design, I like DIYs, and I just feel like it's time to kind of level up. And that's what the Ambra life is about. My family is the core of me, and I love being a wife and a mom. Even my employment has changed. You guys have seen me leave corporate America and now pursue a career that allows me to still invest time into this influencing YouTube space. So I don't know, you guys, it's just time. Sometimes you just know when it's time, and that's when this is. You know, my friendships, my constants in my life, it's been great. And I always encourage those who have never left their comfort zone of like for me, I never left Baltimore and lived in another state until I was damn near 30 years old. And I just don't advise that. Like, home will always be there, but the opportunity to, you know, expose yourself to new things is like priceless. And you know what? Time is the most valuable commodity. So see what works. If it doesn't, shift fire. So this Revenge Thick situation is hot fire. I mean, they blend out so easy and on my complexion, but whatever look I end up with, It's always gonna start with a good old transition. So next, I think I'm gonna do for more, to deepen out the outer corner and to give some more dimension, I'm gonna go in with Played Out, which is right here. And I'm gonna take my Morphe 441, M441. And I'm just dabbing, a little bit of kickback, not a lot. And I'm just going to, in a circular on that outer V, build up. Oh boy. Oh, this is really nice. It kind of is giving you like black on the eye, even though it's more of like a deep eggplant. Oh wow. That really gave, that's a vibe. That is a vibe. So, I honestly didn't expect any less. I mean, when you purchase a product and the influencer has a background as a makeup artist and just understands what they like, not to say that influencers who don't have a background as makeup artists don't get it, but that like attention to that kind of detail is just, in my opinion, coming from someone who practiced in that art. And Shayla, as we all know, is a makeup artist. So she's gonna be looking at this as, yes, visually stimulating, but also very functional. Oh my, this is beautiful. And look, I'm not even gonna keep you guys guessing. A cut crease is in my future. Ooh, who's that darling? All right, I'm feeling really good about this. And I'm already thinking like, what color on the lid? Oh my God, September is like, oh my God. But then IE is green and that's my shade. You guys know it. You guys, I got this product. It took a very long time to get to me, but I finally got my hands on the P. Louise Rumor 2. Try it out, even though she is fair. I'm gonna use my BH Cosmetics 102. It's a like a flat foundation brush to create my cut crease. Typically I use my foundation, I use my concealer anyway, so I'm not expecting this to be any different, but I'm going to apply it like so, and then look up, and then it looks like I got good placement, so then that if I put any shadows above that, it won't transfer, or rather within that space it won't transfer. So I'm just gonna take it and bring it down to create the cut. And I'm really placing it like directly underneath the Played Out so that it gives me some good definition after I put the product on. All right, now that your cut crease is in action, you gotta choose a color. So look, I need to try September. It's just so pretty, and I feel like I've seen Sassy and IE all over Instagram that, like, why not? Let's just do September. I cleaned off that same foundation brush so that I could dip right into it, and I'm actually gonna swatch it first. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. It's so pretty. It's such my zhuzh. Oh, and it's really sticking well to the P. Louise. And I'm just packing it on. I'm not even like brushing the strokes or stroking it or moving it around. And not too much is falling out on my foundation that's already in place. Really pretty. All right, I'm gonna go back in with my M441 and I'm gonna dip into Played Out again, and I'm gonna mix it in a little bit with shade and Played Out, and I'm just gonna buff out this outer V a little bit. I just love a good cut crease, ma'am. Yes, she does. I mean, I just think it's like the best look for someone who has a hooded lid. You do all this blending and all this work. Why not show up? Why not? Okay, so stinking pretty. All right, and we didn't forget the inner corner. I'm gonna go in with another flat brush, so I'll mix these shades up, and I'm gonna try Unbothered. Let me just, oh yeah, this is really pretty because it kind of has like a duochrome effect. So I'm gonna apply that in the inner corner and just pack that right on top of that P. Louise, and then blend it in to September. All right, so I'm gonna go off camera, put my lashes on, and be right back. All right, we're back. So let's go to the lower lash line. I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of mimic what I put on the top. Let's not overthink it, except I think I wanna do a pop of color on the lower lash line, so we're definitely gonna use 14. We're just gonna use it. 14 is this really beautiful cobalt blue. So let's just start with that first. I'm going with my Morphe E36, and I'm just going to be brushing this along the lower lash line. Oh my gosh, this is super vibrant. And I don't even have any like, I don't know, what do I call it? Like, I don't have any base that's making this pop, and it's like in your face. All right, so that is 14, that really beautiful blue. Underneath that, just to kind of ground this and smoke out the edges, I'm gonna tap just a little bit into Thick, and I'm gonna mix it with Culture just to kind of dial down that orangey undertone a little bit, and just buff it around the edges of 14. I don't want anything too crazy, but I also want to soften it up. Curler Lash by Benefit. I just love this because it gets my little non-existent lower lashes. I feel like we started talking about something and I completely got distracted by this, but nonetheless, I think it all generated from me being really excited about the rebranding, really providing some more content into the things that I do in my free time. Like, I may be one of the youngest scrapbookers in the world. No, but honestly, like, there are scrapbooking clubs in my neighborhood, and it'd be me and Harriet, Honey and Barbara, and Ambra scrapbooking. All right, so I already have on a blush, and I'll make sure to list exactly what it is I'm wearing in the description box below. But as you know, Shayla also came out with 2 highlighters, and honestly, I wouldn't expect anything less from her. She loves a good bling. We have one in the shade Pose, which is more of like a rose gold bronzy, and then we have Boomin', which is more on the scale of gold. I am initially gravitating more towards Pose, so I think just in the effort of showing you both products, I'm gonna do Pose on one cheek and Boomin' on the other. You guys have been following me for some time. I used to be really intimidated by loose highlighting powders, but now they're all the rage. And you just kind of adjust, test and adjust, right? So we're gonna go in with Boomin' first, which is more of the gold finish. Make sure you don't have too much on. I'm just gonna pop that. Ooh, ooh, child, child. Ooh, you got me out here doing my Trini accent, hunty, baby girl. So that, like, and my skin's uneven, wet. So I'll just let that marinate. So that's fire. Good job, Shay Shay. Yeah, Shay Shay, it's my homie. Okay. Then on the right cheek, we're gonna go in with Pose, which I'm super excited about because I am just, I love a good rose gold. Man, yeah, it just, oh, with deeper skin tones, I just think rose gold is just so dang stunning. Yeah, that's pretty boss. And I didn't even pour any of this into the cap. I'm actually just taking it directly from the component. I think I'm gonna put that on my nose. I like them both equally. I feel like I would use this one more if I was not wearing a full face. Like, I feel like with moisturizer, mascara, just like, ugh, the gold would look really good. But I really do love Pose on a full face because I feel like It's more understated and soft. All right, okay, girl, I could be here all day. I could be here all day. Next up, let's talk lip product. She came up with 3 different shades, and I don't own anything from ColourPop in regards to a more traditional lipstick. I only own their liquid lipstick formulations. So she has Come On Sis, which is a really beautiful mauve-y pink, which is my zhuzh. I'm trying not to lose my mind. She has Quickie, which is your standard nude, which, honey, ladies of my complexion, that's gonna be stunning with a lip liner. And then we have Ooh, which is more of a peachy nude. You're getting a little bit more of those peach undertones, but definitely conducive to thine skin tone. So for the sake of this video, in my obsession with a good old mauve, I'm gonna go in with Come On Sis. And we're gonna determine whether or not I need a lip liner after I apply the actual product. Let's get her handy dandy mirror. Oh, it's so comfortable. Oh, it smells good too. I'm such a nerd that way. So, love the formula, love the color, but I think I don't want it for this look. I think I want something more nude. But I would probably still pair this with a liner, and you all know how I feel with my chestnut. So, yeah, let's get on the lip that's gonna go with the final look. All right, for the final look, I think I wanna use Quickie, but we gotta do a liner first. Like, sorry, ladies and gents, I can't set myself up. Yes, Quickie. Look how pretty that is. Oh my God, I can't even stand it. This is absolutely beautiful, but I'm a gloss girl and she came out with a gloss, so I have to show you guys how this looks on top. This is a Neat Freak, which is really beautiful component, but I can see some really pretty interesting like shimmer. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna apply this right over top. I love a glossy lip, especially nude. This combo is ill. All right, gems, this is the final look. So my overall impressions of the Shayla X ColourPop collection is it's stunning. I absolutely love the look that I came up with. I was able to use as many colors in the palette as possible. Moment of silence for this highlight. Just take that in. My God. As far as the lips, I do think that they are stunning. She was able to tap into every possible color for a smaller collection such as this that can tap into every single skin tone. I am gagging over Quickie as a nude for deeper skin tones. It's absolutely beautiful. I love how it looks, and I love that she included a gloss, which I didn't expect anything less because Shayla is also a gloss girl, and gloss is really just the move right now. So to have something to kind of tap off her lipsticks is just smart. Point blank period. So if you guys like videos like this, make sure that you like, subscribe. There's so much more to come to the Ambra life, and I'm so glad that you have been on this journey with me. You guys have given me so much positive feedback. But until our next video, gems, mwah, bye.